Hey, welcome back to Our Family B. My name is Brigitte, and in this video, I'm just gonna take you along with me as I'm making a couple of different items for the freezer, and then some I'm gonna leave in the fridge. So we've got soaked oatmeal. We're gonna make something with almond flour and like sausage and cheese, kind of like a keto option, possibly like a muffin type thing. I'm gonna make it up, so if you wanna see how that goes, make sure you like this video. Also on the menu, I'm gonna make sourdough waffles. I use the recipe from farmhouse.com and I love it. Really like that it's easy to digest. Tastes amazing. It's a very forgiving recipe and I've made it tons of times. It's my favorite waffle recipe and it's so easy to do because I've already made the sourdough starter and all I do is take out like maybe half a cup the night before, mix it with a bunch of flour, leave it on the counter, and the next morning I am ready to go. But if I don't get to it, I just cover it and I put it in the fridge, and so I actually have a whole bowl that's been in the fridge for like a week, and I took it out this morning, so it's like bubbled up again and it's like good to go. So it's like just so easy. Like I think I'll try to link, I've made my own sourdough starter using the Farmhouse on Boone method, but actually I found a different YouTube channel that I followed her recipe this time, because the first time I did it was a couple years ago, and anyways, this recipe was easier because it was kind of by feel and I really liked it. It's from A Return to Simplicity, Angie, and she's super nice, and she had a whole YouTube channel and then like accidentally deleted it when she was taking a break, so show her some love. But I'm gonna link that down below because that's how I made the sourdough starter I have now, and it's so easy, like literally so easy. And after the waffles, I really want to do some type of like egg and sausage or cheese, egg and cheese burrito type thing. So there's a couple of different options. I mean, there's the standard scramble everything, put it in a burrito and then seal it kind of thing, but there's also a roll-up thing that we just recently found on TikTok. Let me know in the comments down below, what's your favorite breakfast item to prepare ahead of time? Because if you've watched any of my other meal prep videos, you know I like to make cheesy eggs, but this time we're going for freezer-friendly breakfast items. So, let's get into it. First, I'm gonna label some of these bags, and if you hear Brandon in the background, he's playing a game online with his friend. So, if you hear him conspiring to like shoot people, that's why. Goal of this soaked oatmeal is I wanted to make it super digestible. So for this oatmeal, I took regular rolled oats last night. This was maybe 4 cups of oats or something. And then I mixed in like half a cup of yogurt, kind of just dumped in some. It was actually my homemade yogurt from the Instant Pot, which I can link that in the description box below and up in the cards here. Super easy to do if you get ultra pasteurized milk. You don't even have to like preheat it up or anything. It's just so awesome. So this is the soaked oatmeal. So I'm actually gonna add these other toppings once I add them to the bag. But right now I'm gonna add this molasses, blackstrap molasses, to the overnight oats, and it's gonna give it some extra nutrients, a little bit of flavor, a little bit of sugar. I don't know how much, I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Gives it a nice like caramel color. Tastes really good. So I just got that from Azure, and if you didn't see that haul, I'll link it down below also. All right, so now that that's in there, so this is coconut sugar, and we're just gonna guess here. Coconut sugar you can use as a 1-to-1, and it's like less of a glycemic index hit to your body, but so it's not as potent as like real sugar. So you use a little bit more if you want extra sweetness, but I tend to find that if I just use the same amount of coconut sugar, it's perfect because it's not too sweet even, like, because sometimes sugar with stuff is too sweet. So we're gonna do maybe like 1 tablespoon, 2, 3, 4 maybe. Mix it in. We're gonna do some ground flax. I just ground it up fresh. It's the big bag I got from Azure. So I'm gonna mix that in for some extra nutrients here, some omegas. And add some organic raisins from Costco. So the thing is, I really like to pre-make our own oatmeal packs, but I really wanted to try and soak the oats beforehand to make them more digestible. The yogurt helps to break down the, I don't know, phytic, however you say it, acid in it, and should lead to less bloating and everything like that. So that's what we're going for. Usually I have these like homemade packets like filled with oats and like a sweetener and raisins, and then I just cover it with milk and then microwave it for a minute.
Listen here people, I have to bend way over to do this. Hopefully you can hear me okay and it's not just echo, but I want you to know my wife is amazing and she's like just superwoman. Okay, that's all I got. Bye.
Alright, so since I'm gonna keep some of this in the fridge, I'm gonna put them in these little containers here. I got them on Amazon. I think they're in our Amazon shop. You can look it up. So, and then I'm gonna put some in here for me for the morning. So these can be eaten cold or hot. So I don't know how the kids are gonna want it in the morning, but I'll just portion some out for them. Oh, so when I mixed this, it was yogurt and then I added filtered water to cover it, and then just let it expand in the fridge. Okay, here's mine. Now I'm gonna fill up maybe like a half a cup worth in here, and this will go into the freezer, and I'm not worried about them being in just like a regular sandwich bag because they'll probably get eaten in the next week or two. So fold it like this when you put liquid stuff in. Then it doesn't affect the seal when you go to try to seal it up. So the plan is to basically defrost these in the fridge overnight and then pour them into something to make them hot, or just a bowl that they will eat it cold, like overnight oats or something. So that is the plan with these. It's simple and easy. It's not like oatmeal is hard to do in the morning, but we don't really make anything from scratch in the mornings that we have to work. So this is super easy. These are gonna lay flat in the freezer, and then once they're frozen, I can stand them up and they save space. Okay, next thing I think I'm gonna do, because that's in the freezer, is start the waffles. So I'm gonna heat up the waffle iron, mix up all of my ingredients into the bowl of sourdough I have, which is this right here. I mean, look at all of this bubbly goodness. I have to show you. Look at all of this bubbly goodness right there. Right? Zoom in, okay? So good. I do this recipe so much. I have it already up on a whiteboard thing on my fridge. We've got our coconut sugar, got some vanilla extract, 2 eggs, some salt, cinnamon, baking soda, sprinkles, and healthy sprinkles, aka chia seeds, and hemp hearts. I forgot coconut oil. So here is the sourdough, very bubbly. All right, dumping in the oil, teaspoon of vanilla, maybe a little more. 2. Usually I add honey, but right now I'm gonna add coconut sugar.
What do you want, baby? Water? No, water's not in here, baby. It's out there.
No, it's on the freezer, the other one.
This way, baby. This way. Come here.
Oh, you better be careful up there. You already knocked my camera once. And of course, the healthy chocolate chips. We got white chocolate and mini chocolate. So all I'm doing here is spraying this with a store-bought spray and taking a 1/4 cup into each waffle iron cast. I really need a 4 cast waffle iron because I like to make a lot of these at one time. Anyways, I'm throwing in the chia seeds and the hemp hearts, and then of course this chocolate chips here, and closing it up and repeating this process until all of my dough is done. When they come out, they look like this, and I just pile them up on a plate and start all over. These are so good. You'll be lucky if they even make it to the freezer because my kids ate several of these that night, and then some were put in the fridge for the next couple of days and the rest in the freezer. Yum. All right, we're back. It's a different day. We're gonna make our burrito roll-up breakfast thingies. So, Brandon back here is scrambling some eggs. I'm gonna
scramble the eggs.
I'm gonna do 2 per huge thing. Now we found this, well, Brandon.
Tortilla?
Tortilla. Yes, tortilla. We found this, Brandon found this on TikTok.
TikTok!
Okay, so we're trying it out.
Hey, are y'all on TikTok? Do you know we're on TikTok? Go on TikTok at OFB Social and find us, because we don't do much on there. But we would if y'all were there, just saying. Also, why are you on TikTok? It's a dumpster fire. Why are we on TikTok? Because everybody's on TikTok. But if you're not, go find us.
So I'm gonna slice up this ham from our super secret place that we pulled out of the freezer. It was in this handy dandy little quart-sized bag. And we're gonna do cheese, cheddar cheese from our Azure Standard order, which I don't know if that video is out yet. It might be. It won't be yet. But it'll be soon. So make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss when that comes out. And put the little notification bell up to all so that you actually get notified when we post videos.
Okay.
Okay.
See how I did that?
Okay.
You like that technique?
So you're saying math is useful.
What's that? Cheddar?
Yeah. It's the Azure cheddar.
Why don't you just here? Or don't do it.
I'm not trying to get both of us with cut fingers here.
Right. Well, then let me do it.
No, you already have one. All right, bacon grease going in.
You like our high quality cookware right here? That's right. Yeah.
Ham going in. Please spread it around.
You know we know so. Okay, good. Smash that tortilla like you're smashing that like button right now so more people see this video.
And feel free to change this recipe however you want. In fact, next time I make it, I plan to do more seasoning and cilantro, but because it's for the kids, I did a little bit, basically nothing.
We should do sausage and pepper. And maybe MSG? I don't know.
Yeah, tons of variations you can do to this. Onions, anything you want to do, you can do in here. All right, when you can slide it all around in the pan, you can flip it. Here we go. All right, then we're gonna top with some cheese so we can roll it.
Yep.
The cheese acts like a glue to hold it all together. And it's gonna be very hot.
Very hot. So, if you're a Brigitte, don't touch with your hands. If you have calloused hands from doing manly things, it's fine, it'll burn. But yeah, you're alright. It'll burn. It's manly burn, it's fine. Oh! Oh, it's fine, see? Totally fine.
What, let it rest there?
Ta-da! Let it rest and let it glue together. Let them flavors get time to know each other better.
So we got this one over here. And we're gonna slice it in thirds, I think.
Okay.
Looks yummy. That looks yummy. So I'm gonna wrap these up and put them in the freezer once they cool. I'm gonna let them cool for a little bit. What I ended up doing is cutting these 2 little pieces smaller and then the third size there for me because the kids probably won't eat a ton. They don't like to eat a lot in the morning, and I usually try to give them some, either other carbs or a sausage, protein, or fruit on the side. So I just made smaller little ones for them. I just unwrap this foil, put it in the air fryer in the morning. If I put them in the freezer, I put them in the fridge overnight the night before and throw the whole thing into the air fryer, and it's so good. It heats up perfectly. It's not soggy. It heats all the way through. Definitely recommend it. So I put 3. Nope, I'm gonna keep this one out in the fridge for the next day, and the other ones will go into the freezer. So it's so great. I would definitely recommend this. Way to go, TikTok. All right, on to making our almond flour sausage cheddar muffins. Brandon has so graciously already browned the sausage, ground sausage. That comes
I mean,
in
I
a
kind of
tube.
like grate it.
So we have that, and now listen, I am making this like, what's it called? Just like a basic almond flour muffin.
You're experimenting.
And then I'm adding other ingredients, but it's totally being made up right now. So we're just gonna do 6. That's actually what the recipe is. And so we're just gonna do 6 because we're trying it out. And you guys will know how it turns out. So
Mommy,
first we're gonna combine all the dry ingredients, and Benjamin's gonna help me. I'm preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Benjamin, can you come over here please and dump this in? We're gonna do 1.5 cups of almond flour.
Dump it.
Dump that one. Okay, we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Here, hold that. So they get fluffy. All right, I need a pinch of salt. Oh. We got a teaspoon of vanilla. Cream.
2 tablespoons
Let's see, we
of
need-
cream. Where's cream?
2 tablespoons. Hold it over here. Ooh, down. And since we spilled a little, we'll just do that much. Okay, dump that. Butter going in.
Can
Okay.
I taste some of these muffins?
3 tablespoons of butter. Okay. A cup of this. So Benjamin, your job. Come here. I need you to scoop out 4 of these. Okay?
Scoop out
4
4
level scoops.
Another one.
I need 4 of those. All right, that's good. Maybe we don't need a whole one. That's good. What is it? All right, you're gonna stir this up.
Hey, what are you doing, stir?
Dad, you helping me?
You gonna whisk it?
Okay, and if you've got a little helper here, they can smash all the clumps away and then mix all of the ingredients together, the wet plus the dry, add the cheese, add the browned breakfast sausage, and mix it all together. I added a little more breakfast sausage. So I was gonna fill 6 and then quickly realized that this is gonna make a lot more. All right, it made almost double of what I thought it was gonna make, but probably because we added a bunch of ingredients like the sausage and the cheese. So we're just gonna bake them now. 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. And don't forget to add water to your empty tray that has nothing in it, because then it will help keep all of the levels and it won't warp your pan. Set a timer for 15 minutes. And here is the finished product. Let me tell you, they look beautiful and they tasted amazing. So look at this ooey goodness. Actually, when I reheated them in the morning in the air fryer, I just opened it like this and stuck the whole thing in next to the egg wraps that I made. So good. It's kind of like a McGriddle, but way healthier. It's like sweet and savory. Highly recommend. If you liked this video and you like meal prep videos in general, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. And until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together.